You take a look at Brooklyn.
And if you check out their upcoming schedule, it's hard to find an opponent that's going to stop this streak. I don't know that anyone's on their level right now.
Every challenge that's been thrown their way, they have met it. Every time you think they might fold, they don't. It's been pretty incredible.
Now here's Simmons. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
6 to shoot. Booker. And he makes it on the layup.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
And stolen by Paul. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
And he gets the bucket. Booker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now here's Simmons. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Outside for Booker. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Nets.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Outside Johnson. Inside. Here's Claxton. The turnaround Jay. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
They double team Paul. Pass to Lee. 4-3. Nice D from Bridges. The Nets with the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. Adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Timeout called. The Suns. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams. Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
The Suns making a switch here. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Booker, good. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 13-5 run. Thomas misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For 3, Warren. To the paint. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Bridges. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Substitution for your Suns. Bismack Biyombo. Saban Lee.
Pass to Thomas. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's Brooklyn.
23. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Game.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets. Booker with it. Now guarded by Curry. Up top, Ayton. Back to Booker. Ayton inside. Another shot. Claxton with a rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
The kick out. Curry from behind the arc. He drops it from range.
3-point field goal.
Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
They're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense. The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Drills it from deep. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Paul, shot is off. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.